Part of our community asthma program is this sensor. It fits on top of an asthma inhaler. It's made by Propeller Health. And when a person takes a dose of medicine, it records the time and the date. It sends that information to an app on your phone, which adds in the location. Having this information over time helps you spot triggers. Once you've used the system for about a month, you'll have a record of whenever you needed your rescue inhaler. Having this information can help you spot what's bringing on an asthma attack. Once we have a year's worth of this data, we're going to use an anonymous version to build a map of asthma hotspots around Jefferson County. This will help the city know where asthma is the worst. Maybe it's this part of town, maybe it's that part of town. This will allow them to spend their dollars wisely by planting more trees, by reducing idling, by changing traffic patterns, or by working with companies to help reduce pollution in the air. Hello, my name is Veronica Combs. I'm here today with Melissa Williams. We are leading Air Louisville. If you've just been diagnosed with asthma, I would think that one of the first questions would be, what are the most common symptoms of asthma?
Asthma can be very tricky, right? Because our symptoms can be very different. What your symptoms are may be very different than what mine might be. But one of the most common symptoms actually is just a cough. A lot of people are misdiagnosed for asthma because they don't think that a cough might just be asthma. But some of the more common symptoms that we tend to hear about are the wheezing, shortness of breath, and the chest tightness as well.
Or are there any cues or signals or warning signs that might tell you that an attack is coming on?
Learning your triggers, the most important part of asthma, right? That's one of the most difficult things as well. Again, because asthma is so unique to each person, what triggers your asthma may not affect me whatsoever. So just learning those triggers, learning how to avoid them. Our app is really great at helping you sort of determine what those triggers are and then giving you helpful hints on how to deal with those triggers. But a good rule of thumb is just always have a plan in place if indeed an asthma attack does occur, so that you're just prepared.
Lots of people have told me that their asthma is exercise induced. So is it safe for a little kid with asthma to play soccer or growing up to go to the gym?
Right. Obviously you want to talk to your physician before you start any exercise plan, but exercise is great for anyone's overall health, right? And especially for asthmatics, exercise can really help to strengthen lungs and improve lung function. A couple of things is just to know your limits. You may want to do activities that are a little bit non-strenuous or less strenuous, I should say, such as yoga or swimming. And when you do talk to your doctor, ask them about using your rescue inhaler before exercising.
Are there any side effects of these medicines that we should watch out for?
So the most common side effects would be a rapid heartbeat, tremors, you may feel a little shaky or anxious, and then sometimes it can feel nauseous. And just talk to your doctor, obviously, if you have any symptoms that are really bothering you from your rescue inhaler. Your controller medication can potentially have side effects as well. They tend to be a little bit different. The most common would be an infection in the mouth, something we call thrush. You could have hoarseness or a cough. A lot of daily controller medications do require you to rinse your mouth out after use, and this will help to control some of those symptoms as well.
Thank you for spending a few moments with the Air Louisville team. We're hoping that this program can help not only individuals living with asthma, but also the city. We couldn't do it without the generous individuals who have donated their time and worked on this experiment with us, as well as with all the corporate and civic leaders who's helped us as well. You can find us on Facebook at Air Louisville. You can also sign up for the program at airlouisville.com. Thank you, Louisville, for your support.